Inserting a table into your PowerPoint presentation can help you add structure to your data. This can ensure that what you are trying to demonstrate with this data is clear and well presented. One way of inserting a table into one of your slides is using the content placeholder. In the center, you'll see different icons, and you can click on the table icon to insert a table. I'm going to do that now. The Insert Table window will open. You can change the number of columns and rows if you wish by using the upward and downward facing arrows or clicking in the field and typing in another number. I'm not going to do that myself, however. I'm just going to click on the OK button, and I can see that the table has been inserted into my slide. Another way of inserting tables is by using the Table tool. I'm first going to click on Slide 9. Now I'm going to click on the Insert tab, and in the Tables toolset, I'm going to click on the Table tool. A menu will open. Below you have different ways of inserting a table. You can use the grid, for example, by moving your cursor over one of the squares, which represents a row. Moving your cursor to the right along the different squares and then down will give you a preview of the table you're inserting into your slide. And when you have the right number of rows and columns, you can click and you'll see the table in your slide. I'm just going to undo this action by using the keyboard shortcut Ctrl-Z. You can also insert a table again by clicking on the Insert tab and clicking on the Table tool and going down to the Insert Table option at the bottom of the menu. When you do, the Insert Table window will then open. This time I'm going to decrease the number of columns to 4 and increase the number of rows to 3. And I'm going to click on OK, and I can see my table with 4 columns and 3 rows now appears in my slide. Finally, you can also insert a table by clicking on the Insert tab and clicking on the Table tool and selecting Draw Table at the bottom. This will let you design your own table and add the number of rows and columns that you need. I'm now going to click away to close the menu. Once you've inserted a table, you can add data to it. To do this, click in the cell you want to add data to, and then type in your data. You can then use your mouse and click in the next cell you want to add data to, and then type in your data. Or you can use the Tab key on your keyboard to go from cell to cell. So I'm going to press the Tab key, and I can enter the data into the third cell. And in this way, you can add all the data you need into your table. If you've made a mistake or want to modify the data you've inserted into your table, you can remove it by placing your cursor on the right of the data you want to remove and then press the backspace arrow on your keyboard. Or you can select the data by using your mouse to select the 2 cells and then press the backspace button on your keyboard. If you want to remove an entire table from your slide, you can do this in different ways. You can either right-click on the table, and when the mini toolbar appears, select the Delete tool and select Delete Table from the menu. Or you can find the same option by clicking on the Layout tab of the Table tools and selecting the Delete tool and then click on Delete Table from that menu. And that has deleted the table from the slide. So in this video, you've seen how to insert a table to display data in a presentation with PowerPoint.